3 days ago. Are you so sure? What if I had asked you, what did you do for Memorial Day weekend, or how did you celebrate your birthday last year? Do you remember any of that? Probably a bit easier, as these are important dates in our lives. Or they're just specially marked on the calendar. It's in red, probably. But for myself, I have very poor memory. My brain is limited in spacing. So I'll share with you 3 areas how this, a journal, has improved my life and what it can do for you. Those 3 areas are: 1, it can be used as a goal-setting reference book. 2, it could help improve your mental health. And 3, gratitude writing. So the first area, goal setting. You open it up and it's a blank sheet of paper. What is it that I need to do? How do I get started? And what do I write in there? It's just goals. I have them in my mind, right? Is that efficient? For myself, I have many goals. I'm sure we all have as well. So these can be either short-term or long-term goals, or any big picture goals you may have. Like myself, I hope to keep thin and this progress continuously for my lifetime. So I would like to stay off the junk food. I know how I will feel when I open the bag of Doritos and reach my hand into it. And prior to placing that chip in my mouth, I know what I'll be filled with: anticipation and a mouthful of saliva. But I also know that I can't just tell myself, Cyrus, just put that chip in there, just one chip, you'll be fine. I put it in my mouth, take a bite out of it. From my past experience, it's not one chip, it's one more chip again. So it goes against what I intend to do. So in order for me to not go back and take this battle again head on, I have to write down my emotions, how I felt before, during, and after. My palm's gonna get sweaty, I don't get nervous, I don't hesitate, I just reach into it and grab another chip. But I realized that prior to putting it in my mouth, there's actually many stages that I actually could win. There's a stage that I don't need to open the pantry door and reach out that bag of potato chips, putting that potato chip bag in my shopping cart, or actually reaching over in the aisle for that bag of potato chips. And I can just date back to the initial one. If I'm able to be myself at one time initially, then all the subsequent battles are omitted. I don't need to focus on that. So I just need to realize if I'm able to push aside that bag of potato chips once, for future references, it can come back to me that, oh, I've done it before and I can do it again. And it gives me that internal optimism that I can do, realizing that I'm way more capable than I had thought. And this could be applied in other areas of your life, whether it's being better at work, improving your learning ability, or your personal relationships. Which brings me to my next point, relationships. How do you build a strong foundation of relationships? It starts with myself. Who knows me better than Cyrus? I don't know. Probably only Cyrus knows me best. So this here is what you need. Who here has secrets?
Nope.
No secrets, so you can share with me everything, right? So this is just for me. No one else should be able to write it. You see on the cover, it actually says my name, Cyrus. So no one else should be writing it, and all the ideas, thoughts, mindsets, whatever aspirations I want to aim toward should be all mine. In that process, knowing that I have a list of things I want to do, what I want to do, what I didn't do, what I could have done, what happened unexpectedly, what unexpectedly I did. These are actually stuff that I could write in there, and they remain personal to me. These things that can also be applied in when you make a trip. You write down things you wish to do. After assembling that list, when you've done some activities on that list, on your trip, your daily work schedule, you cross them out. And that feeling, it's hard to explain, but we've all had it. It's an amazing feeling, crossing out things that you set out for and actually followed through and done. And that gives you a boost in optimism and making myself a happier person that I'm able to do all this stuff. Thirdly, Gratitude writing. Gratitude is a free and legal drug. That means is, why do I love life? Why do you love life? So here I have a long list of all the benefits gratitude writing can do for you. But I'll just share with you a few and go over some. Gratitude makes you happier. This is according to a leading gratitude researcher, Robert Emmons, that it increases your happiness as well as reduces your depression. Gratitude makes you healthier. Gratitude increases your self-esteem. Gratitude improves your sleep quality. As a study shown, in 2011, 40% of adults with sleeping disorders report that after writing in their journal, that they have reported longer and better sleeping and longer sleep quality. And the last one I wrote, pretty self-explanatory. Gratitude makes you look good. You may ask, how can I get started? One way is using open-ended prompts to write your gratitude. I'm grateful I was able to leave work today. I was grateful that I was able to attend today's meeting today. I was grateful I didn't get a heat stroke outside today. These are just some ideas. And rewriting these moments in your journal allows you to relive these moments and in process these positive emotions, boost your morale and your self-esteem. Now I understand it is very hard to write repeatedly, just like doing homework. You can't tell yourself to do it every day. But I know that every time I write, I'm able to learn something from my past experiences. And if I don't write them, I can't contribute to my future. And I could learn to realize that, whether it's one, learning to use your nose every time you step into a vacant subway car. You catch my drift? Or two, I have a non-judgmental friend who I can spill my secrets to all the time. Or three, gratitude, be grateful with what I'm grateful for in life. Whether big or small, I always have something valuable. Left to right. Thank you.